anyị na-ewetara gị sitela igwe okwu Okwute TV ka anyị si wee na-ewetara gị ya. Ọ werela akpọtụ ọ bụrụla APM, the acting prime minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile USB, okwu ọ gwara ụmụ Biafra la bụ Twitter, okwu nkasi obi na okwu mgbamume were kọrọ ha ka Biafra si enwe mmeri n'ụwa niile. Gee ntị ka ị nụrụ olu ya.
Broadcast, and he also did do exposition for years. After all this exposition that he did for more than 1, 2, 3 years, a lot of us tune in to listen to him every day, of which any day that he didn't show up, we ask questions. We try to figure out what's going on. Why is he not online today? He do exposition for over 3 years, every day, 2, 3, 4 hours. I have a question for my fellow Biafrans. For all these years that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu broadcast and educate us and let us know the Fulani, they are coming. The terrorist Nigeria, this is what their plan is. He even enlightened the whole Nigeria as large, both the Oduduwa Republic, how they will come to their land. You want to tell me for more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 8 years, when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was broadcasting, we as Biafrans that say we are smart, we are intelligent, you want to tell me that these smart, intelligent people did not learn anything out of it? Even without him broadcasting, what about the event unfolding in Biafra land? The way the invaders are coming every day, the way they militarize our territory. And during the years, our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, he exposed everything, the plans of the Nigerian government. He opened the chapter just like you read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. He exposed everything on exposable. Till now, my fellow Biafrans, are we going to say we haven't learned nothing? And this question goes again. Is our mumu not too much? Is it not time we know what our problem is? Please, I plead with everyone in this space. You all are doing a great job. It's not easy to host the space for hours, sometimes 24 hours. I applaud everyone. But let's focus on the reality of what we need to win this war and to get our total freedom. We can debunk the breakaway group, but please, I plead with everyone, we don't want to put too much of our energy in this 2025 talking about them. That will not help us or take us anywhere. Our focus now is how to expose the Nigerian terrorists more, to let the world know what the Nigerian state is currently doing in Biafra land. They are killing our people. They are waging war against us. And at the same time, to let the Biafran people know what we need to win this war. What are we going to do? What is expected of us? To let the Biafran people know how everyone should be part of this freedom that we are fighting for. The reason why it will benefit you, benefit me, benefit our generation to come. And use your country of wherever you reside now as a case study, especially those that live in diaspora. Picture the country where you currently reside and mash it up with back home and let the Biafran people know the difference between where you reside abroad and how it is back home. I believe for those of us that live in the Western world, when it comes to power supply energy, we call it NEPA in Biafra land. We here in United States of America, you can stay over years without power failure with steady electricity. Compare that to Biafra land. And you talk about the environment, the sewage system, the basic amenities, the security wise, and how the government of the Western world create job to boost the economy of the country, to enable every citizen a working class person. And with that, that will eliminate insecurity. Most of these crimes that is happening is because of lack of job. And those that are governing, because they are terrorist people, they are part of the terrorist state, they don't know how to create job. So let's focus on what we need to do to get our total freedom. And the need, we need to financially support what we are doing because the diplomatic war has just begun. In days to come, we'll be hitting the ground and running again with Washington trying to lobby, talk to them, take our case to them. It's a process. It's not something that happened overnight. And no, we Biafran people, we are not too used to this, apart from what happened from 1967 to 1970. During that 3 years of genocidal war against us, we did not have the opportunity to have this diplomatic tie with Washington to take our message to them. And as of that time, we don't have this media in our own disposal. So the British government, they use that to shaping the narrative how the world should take what is going on between Nigeria and Biafra as of then. Let's focus our energy on the positivity and leave the breakaway group. They will fade away, and that will happen very soon. The breakaway group, the Jezebel woman with her followers, they are people that they don't want to negotiate. They don't want to come to the table. Let's face our problem. We can agree, disagree, and agree as a people. It's normal. They don't want that. It happened even in Finland that three honorables tried to be a broker between what is going on. The breakaway group leader, Jezebel, she refused. Even our lobby for the past 1 month, I'll be working behind the scene to see if there's anyhow things can get better. If everyone can fall back and follow the government that is legitimate, registered government, to follow the government that have created awareness in Washington, D.C., sometimes we need to ask ourselves questions. This is just a common sense stuff. That for the last just less than 3.5 months, we toured Washington, D.C. over a month, telling them about Biafra and Biafra Republic government in Ezra, with the Department of Justice of the United States of America. They have our article as well. They know about Biafra Republic government in Ezra. How do you think that sound in less than 1-2 months will appear in Washington, D.C. again, talking about United States of Biafra government in Ezra? That way make it seem like we don't know what we are doing, or it's just a shy play. Here in United States of America, it's a law-abiding country that know the rule of law and know how things work. I have much respect for our lobby group led by Jimora, which alias is part of the Jimora strategies. I just want to remind us that Jimora served in the United States Congress for 25 years. Someone who served 25 years in the United States Congress as a lawmaker, that's a long time. He knows everything about Washington, D.C. He have all the connection it takes. Somebody like that is not who you mess with. And our lawyer, Dibiri, is an international lawyer. For those that are tweeting, thinking they live in Italy, Germany, France, we can't get hold of them when time comes. They better be prepared. They better be prepared. We just want to warn everyone to desist from their wrongdoing. Stop slandering your fellow Biafra's name. Stop this character assassination. Stop all this lying and propaganda that will not help whoever that is doing such thing. It won't help. But later, people like this must go. They must not go without being punished. One way or the other way, either in Biafra land or any country where they reside. We have international lawyer. I'm not saying local lawyer, international. We can reach whoever we want to reach. We can summon whoever we want to summon in the country of where they reside. We just want to warn those in Twitter that know how to go out there, castigate lies, slander somebody just because they want to prove a point. Some of you, where you live or where you reside, you don't even have a stay or permanent resident, talk less of citizenship. Be warned. Be careful. We are not fighting to harm our people. Rather, we are fighting so that what the evil British government have brought upon us, we can get ourselves out of this slavery, bondage, and humiliation that they have brought upon us. Without intent to fight anyone, without intent trying to harm our own people. If that is the case, why am I fighting for Biafra to be free? If that is the case, why are you genuine Biafrans fighting? The fight for Biafra restoration is to make sure that we get a better country where all of us we have peace of mind, security, basic amenities, things that make this world or this life enjoyable. If we have a better country, I don't see any reason why some of our brothers and sisters will be drowned in the Mediterranean Sea just trying to get to Europe, finding how to get a greener pasture somewhere where they can get a better life, come back home and be able to probably take care of their family. All this fight we are fighting to restore Biafra is for us to exist as people, is for us to compete among nations. Please, I beg everyone, sheathe your sword. This is uncalled for. This is the system of the Fulani and her allies. This is the system of the Nigerian government and the British and her allies. Divide and rule. And we can see that it's already upon us. There's a text message going on, a tweet from Ogodoman. When we first formed the government, which I'm part of from the beginning, I saw Ogodoman. He went to Algeria. He was bragging, saying that congratulations to the Prime Minister. He's ready to serve. He's ready to work for Biafra. He's ready to do this, do that. I was so impressed. I recommend the government to bring Ogodoman to the cabinet to be member of the cabinet. I recommend Ogodoman. After months, weeks, months, I find out that he's not proactive. I call him. He told me he traveled a lot about this, that, and he even mentioned about his mug, that he was disappointed about what happened at the time. But I did not hold that against him. I came across his post. It broke my heart. I said, let me call him. Let me talk to him just to ask him to stop. I call him probably like 3 or 4 times. He keeps testing back, who is this? Who is this? I just want to speak to him first. Because Ejim Ofono Ogu, whoever that I lay a curse on, I swear to God, that curse won't come without fulfilling what the curse is laid upon. I'm innocent. My hand is clean. I have come up with a challenge at the time. I asked Biafrans. I